Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and exciting things ahead. For the just second time this year, I'm making an album reaction plus review. The only other album reaction I did this year thus far was for Dreamcatcher. Other than that, I've usually just skipped them out, didn't wait, and just enjoyed them for myself. But now it's time to finally do another one, and mostly not only because I think it's going to be very interesting to check out and review too, or review in general, but also because I know a lot of people want this album reaction. We're going to be checking out Treasure's second full album, Reboot. Treasure albums have been some of my most viewed album reactions and reviews in the past, so I thought, you know what, I can wait. I was pretty tired the past days anyways, so, it's not like I could have recorded previously to that. Now here, Sunday afternoon, we lean back for around an hour together and enjoy this new album. As always, copyright means we have to split this album into two videos. In this case, we have 8 songs, so we make 4 each. We kick things off here with the first of the album. After the title track, Boner, we now go to be checking out I Want Your Love, Run, G.O.A.T, and Stupid. As I had already mentioned in the reaction video, which apparently some people didn't hear, nothing too new, a lot of people just watch the reaction, but not the other talk stuff. I already checked out Move by T5, the subunit, by myself when it first released. Okay, so already checked it out. I enjoyed that. That leaves us with these 8 remaining B-sides. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it. Like mentioned, it's been a while since I did an album reaction plus review. Mostly because I just don't have that much time at the moment, and I don't know, just also have a lot of other stuff to do, so, but in this case, like mentioned, I really wanted to do so. So let's check it out. The first B-side of the 4, I Want Your Love. Slash of the 8, but for this part. Already adding some elements. Okay. Slow start, building up. Ooh. I like this constant, additional build up. Always adding something new with every section switch. Ooh, this is a nice pre-chorus. Give me the chorus off. What a build-up. Great build-up. This feels very title track made into B-sides. Like, this could easily go as a Treasure title track too. Yeah, this is a very solid hip-hop EDM song. Oh, but ooh, I thought we'd immediately go over to the pre-chorus again. But no, we keep the flavor, we keep the tempo. The main character is up tonight. Cool line. Oh, but yeah, this pre-chorus is... This is a very solid song. It's a very solid, full production, satisfying build-up, and a very classic YG Treasure chorus. Like, the best way to describe it is, if you enjoy what Treasure has been doing before, you will enjoy this song. Okay, interesting whispering. Nice jungle bridge. This is very 2000s though. Like 2008, 2009 like. This is a nice party song. An absolute head mover. Okay. That's a solid start. Okay, this is like mentioned one of these B-sides that if you listen to it, the first thing you will think is that's a Treasure song. Okay, this is Treasure all the way through, from the sound production to how the song is constructed, to how the rap line worked throughout it. You know, this is a very classic Treasure song. So if you enjoy how Treasure's usual output sounds like, if you enjoy the majority of the title tracks, the majority of the title track are in a very similar direction. It's kind of actually very similar to Hello if we think about it, but actually it's actually more comparable to I Love You, or not Boy necessarily. Yeah, I think I Love You is actually, yeah, I Love You, I Want You Love actually kind of makes sense. But yeah, this is a very typical Treasure song. It's a very typical YG song. It's a very solid 3-minute long song, you know, with satisfying build-up, satisfying verses, a typical very instrumental influenced chorus. It's good, okay? It's nothing crazy, it's nothing new, it's nothing mind-blowing, but it's totally solid and a good opening to the B-sides. I think that's really the best way to describe it. One of these songs that you listen to within the album and just enjoy. Yeah, that was a good opener. We now move over to Run, and I have a feeling that's going to be a bit more hip-hop. I funnily enough did not check out any teaser content before, and I did say I think there were actually like 1-minute spoilers for every song. I actually totally avoided that, so I had no idea what to expect other than, you know, just see what it is. But I have a feeling this could be a bit more wilder. I'm wrong, I think. Run is one of these songs that sounds like it could be something energetic. Maybe in a different direction. Maybe a bit more fun and upbeat. Ooh, Joe been sounding great. Oh, interesting. Quick switch up already. The bow. Oh, like with the military drums we had in the Tantric already, which actually feels a lot like There Killed Us Love, now that I've thought about it a bit more since the reaction. Interesting slow pre-chorus. Where are we going with this? Well, like the shouting bit. That run thing was real nice there. That was a though. Lots of switch ups in this. That was, and that was, okay, this is weird. Okay, that was got lots of switch ups in this. But that was extremely clean production part of those section there. The way we played around with the bass and, you know, turned it into metal for a moment, that was really cool. This is fun, but on first listen, you know, catches your guard in there. I think this one is the type that will grow on you the more you listen to it. Very fun chorus though. Very fun to move along with. Alright. Oh. Yeah, this feels like compiling so many ideas into one. At one point we're very high energy, the other more rock pop. Which kind of works together though, so you know. Woo! No Jungwon high out there. Okay, another section. Okay, this song will. It's hard to judge it for me. I think the first listen was quite nice, but as you saw, I was caught off guard a couple of times. I was like, wait, now we're here? Now we're doing this? Oh, wait, this actually kind of hits, but you know, this one was kind of not as linear as other songs, which isn't a bad thing. You always like when things are a bit experimental and when we make a few things more unique. But this song on first listen definitely throws you around a bit, you know? It doesn't really keep you on a clear path. It throws in a few... You know, it takes a few turns. I think that's the best way to say it. You know, you have an end goal, and many songs just go in a linear line or a bit like this, and here we went, bop, 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 you know, in a very left to right like style. But I still enjoyed it. Okay, like mentioned, the chorus is really fun, high energy there. The pre-chorus did catch me off guard a little bit. I think this is going to be the part that we'll need the most. You know, that we'll need to get used to the most because it just goes so slow and it's just an entire huge opposite to the chorus and the remaining tempo of the song. Rap line section in the middle of the song is always the highlight, like mentioned, very clean production on the roto part. Run is cool, Run is interesting. Definitely, like mentioned, though, a song that will need a bit more time, a few more listens to really be able to judge, okay, do I really go with this, or is this more of a whatever type of song? We see about that by more listens. You guys know me though. Okay, this is definitely the B-side I'm the most excited for. We got the rap unit with a feature. And on first read, or like at first, you know, I actually am not sure. I don't think I've heard about it before. I may have, but I can't recognize the name. We do got the Volgno rap unit though, okay? Hyunshil, Yashi, and Naruto. Trio that always stands out and judging for me. Alongside, I can't even read the name completely. With a song called G.O.A.T. G.O.A.T. This is gonna be another festival. Check it out. And it's Lee Jong-hyun. Oh! Oh, so it's gonna be more funky, old school? There was a cool flow. Oh! You know what this feels like? This has Mario Kart vibes. The way the instrumental works, this has huge Mario Kart flavor. Yeah, this is funky. This really feels like a Mario Kart 8 soundtrack. This could easily work as an OST song for that, or like a CF song. It's so different to Volcano, which is so heavy and dirty, you know? This is more all about fun. Yeah, this is cool. It like mentioned not as straight into your face, but you know what I mean? This fits so Mario Kart 8. If you ever played this game or listen to the soundtracks there, you know what I mean. I want to hear the feature though. How's that gonna be like? Is she a rapper or vocalist? I don't know.
Shall we dance now?
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like OG K-pop to me. I love Albert so much. Oh, she's a vocalist. Listen to the voice. Okay. Damn, there was a whole lot in 3 minutes, wasn't it? Okay, this is very different. Like mentioned, we've had one is it, by the way, a name for this trio? Is there an official name for the rap line in Treasure? What could I come up with? Ionruti? Yoruchuk? Yonshito? Something like that? I don't know. You know what I mean. We've only had one trio song with them before, which is like mentioned Volkno. That was such a loud, mean, dirty, gritty, rock influenced powerhouse of a song. Okay, the music video was insane, the song itself was insane, their mama stage of it was insane. We checked it all out together already. You know, this is very far away from it, while still keeping their flavor alive. Like mentioned, all three of them have such a very, very remarkable tone and delivery that you will just always hear through, no matter what sound direction we're currently in. And this really, really works well for them as well. It's way more fun, it's way more funky, way more laid back. It's all about entertainment, it's all about having a good time, it's all about dancing, it's all about party. And I think they really, really embody that well. I like mentioned Lee Young-hyun. It's a nice addition at the end there, okay? The song could have totally gone without her, but I think, like mentioned, her vocals at the end, you know, which really had this Broadway time vibe, really added a nice flavor there at the end into the mix as well. And like mentioned again, this entire sound design, it really reminded me of Mario Kart, where we also had this very funky party flavor throughout nearly every soundtrack. You know, like when you listen to the title screen track or the one from the very first chorus in the game, you will know what I mean. You know, it really has this big entertainment vibe to it. And I think it really worked well for them here. I probably still prefer Volkno, you know, but again, this was my first listen. Who knows how much the song will grow on me, but still very enjoyable. Something different as well. You know, we could have just got another hip-hop anthem or something, and I would have eaten it up, obviously, but you know, it's nice to see them go for something a bit different compared to the usual output you'd expect from these three. So yeah, that was a very nice song. Enjoyable feature on top of that, okay. That was really nice. So let's wrap up the first part of this album reaction with Stupid. Again, I am expecting at least one hip-hop anthem in this though, okay? Like Wish and Soundtrack was very more EDM party still, so you know. Let's check this out. 404 of about 1. Oh. I'm guessing these titles so wrong. I hear Run and I'm like, bam, hip-hop. I say Stupid, I'm like, bam, hip-hop. Nope. Chill ballad song? Also, Yashi kicking us off, okay? Okay. I do hope we have another very slow ballad, and this is definitely a bit more upbeat vibe song. Azai has such a nice voice though. Such a comfortable one. I generally really like the vocalist line in Treasure though. None of their voices are too deep or too bright. They're very, you know, in the middle. It's very comfortable. Oh yeah, and you hear that little groovy tune here? I'm the what? Yoshi, you're not a bastard. Okay. The chorus really keeps the tempo of the general sound picture already, so it feels very connected. Ooh, now some whistling. Ooh, that whistling is a nice addition. I'm always a sucker for whistling in songs. I'll say it like that. Nice build up, nice back-to-back singing here. Yeah, this is nice. A song that really suits their vocal tone and their ranges. It's really nice. I was about to say, if we added the song, that would have been mad. Wow, this album has many endings like this. Like mentioned, it's very classic treasure, so I'm not surprised. Like, this is their sound, you know? Oh, this could have gone on for longer, though. Oh, that ending section could have gone on for longer. They could have gone another 15 seconds easily. The majority of these songs are around 3 minutes, huh? Yeah, if I, you know, I've looked now. Yeah. The first half of the album, outside of the title track, literally, majority, actually, never mind, not all of it, but like I Want Your Love is on 3.8, G.O.A.T is on 3.2, this is on exactly 3, you know. It's been like mentioned a trend in K-pop recently where we really, you know, try to keep everything around 3 minutes, not even below that. And I've mentioned it, I think, already in the ITZY song reaction we did recently. That recent Eugene's album, man, every song is so short and just, you know, just nothing happens in there. It's just kind of annoying how potential is being thrown out of the window to, you know, keep these songs at a shorter length to, you know, cater more to our streaming and whatever. It's really unfortunate because so many songs could be so much better if we just take these additional 15, 20, 30 seconds to really give it that satisfying finale, or just a bit more in the middle of everything, you know. I think Stupid definitely could have taken a bit more at the end. It's not as bad though, like mentioned, as those New Jeans songs, like mentioned. I personally can't understand why these songs are that crazy loud. I think they're way too short and way too repetitive. But you know, Stupid for what it is still really good. Like mentioned, it's more of a what's the best way to describe it? A pop ballad. Like, it's definitely a bit more chill and vibey than the other songs, especially some of the sections in the verses. But it obviously, like mentioned, still has this high energy and poppy explosive energy to it that, like mentioned, really defines Treasure so much. It's like every song that's on this album really feels like Treasure. Okay, I think they really found a style and a sound for themselves where you listen to it and you're like, yeah, that's Treasure, you know. And I think Stupid definitely carries towards that. Like mentioned, make it a bit longer at the end, and it would have been an even more satisfying conclusion to the song. But other than that, I think there's nothing really to complain about. Again, nothing too new or crazy or, you know, mind-blowing or whatever. But another solid B-sound on this thus far. Very solid album. And we will continue here in the second video. Like mentioned, copyright. I would love to make this not one sitting. I would really love to, but I sadly can't if I do. The video gets blocked. So, you know, first 4 songs of the album done. I will see you with the remaining 4 songs in part 2. Thanks for watching the first part, and see you in a moment.